And
doing that.
yeah. If you want to order, you could just go to YEADAT clothing.com and you can order all the shit. But if you go on my page, you see some of that shit we got going on, man. I'm not making no regular shit just with the silk screen on the front. Nah, we over there. We going in the lab, man. We going in the lab. Fabrics, cuts, all the shit to come up with shit that we really like, not just some shit that some other motherfucker made for us. That was some European fit cut shit. Nah, making shit we can rob. Shout out to the homeboy Qualver and Fresh Yard too. We be collabing on a lot of drops and a lot of merch ideals and shit like that. That's my boy in San Diego. He got one of the dopest men's boutiques. But for streetwear, homie, that's my game. And ain't nobody even really seen how far I'm gonna go with that. They seen my little drops and shit, but wait till I really can wiggle. I'm finna really bust out with a lot of designs and shit. Just shit we like to wear every day.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Yeah, that clothing.
Well, I'm at the tail end, so I gotta ask you this. This I ask all my guests. What's Mitchy Slick's top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yep. Top 5.
See, that's a hard question to ask when you a real hip hopper, because you got to understand that's that best rapper or my pick of who I like. Them's two different lists. Because best rapper, we going off of skill and it's gonna be other shit. But the ones that I like, my 5 favorites, favorites and best. That's two different lists, bro.
Okay, so your 5 favorites then.
My 5 favorites?
Yeah, we'll go that way.
Okay, 40.
Okay.
Big L.
Ooh, all right. That's nice right there.
MC8.
Oh, that's another one. All right.
Fabulous.
Damn.
And probably like G-Rap, Cool G-Rap, or maybe I gotta put another honorable mention in there. And then maybe
that's a solid 5.
Hold on. Definitely. Let me throw.
And
then some. It's a whole bunch of these other ones right in here. Because then it turned it like Sugar Booger from the Relatives and motherfucking
don't talk about the Relatives enough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little sugar free. You know, it's other that right after you get right there, it's just the culture of the shit. But you pretty much got the list. Now, if we was talking about best rappers, then you start hearing the Kendricks and the Crooked Eyes and all that shit come up in my shit. You know what I mean? But see, Big L might still make it in that list too, though, and 40 and them niggas like that too, though. My shit too broad. I can't just give you 5. Like, you can get into my mental and find out where my head is at. But top 5, I can't even do that. You got to go 5.5. Who's my 5.5? Who's my 5? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what is there any other new stuff we can expect from you?
Man, I got more new shit and more finished shit right now than I had since I've been doing this shit, bro. I got this Selected Politic and project coming out, and I also did an album with the homeboy Sir Veterano through Fresh Yard Records. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quad, like I said before. I got a project. We toured last year. We're gonna go on another tour soon. But yeah, me and Veterano got this album that's kind of like an 80s gangster funk inspired album. You know what I'm saying? Not funk, not no sweater funk. No, that gangster shit. But funk, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope. I dropped it. Not G-funk, not G-funk. Like 80s funk, not just G-funk.
Okay.
G-funk is 90s. This is some
No. That's what I say. Like P-funk, like Parliament.
No, like Into Me, Gap Band.
Gap Band, okay.
You know, like motherfucking Roger. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Damn. Well, hey,
like coming out, it's called Everybody Hates Mitch. I dropped a single off of it already. If you go listen to my single off that I put out already, it's called In My Elko. But if you heard In My Elko, that's a perfect description of what this album is like. That shit is like like juicy fruit all over, but some new, like it's funky, homie, straight up.
Well, I want to say this, man. I want to be the one, man. If nobody else does, I want to be the podcast and the person, man. From Gutter Cane to you, I want to give you your flowers.
Much love, homie.
For all the contributions that you have continued, that you've given us and continue to give us, man, in hip hop.
Gutter Cane. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, you've been your music has been a pivotal part of my growing up. Like I said, I still bump that song that you did with Looney Coleon. You know what I'm saying? Do right, do wrong, do right.
I can't bump like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things, man. And I'm glad that you gave me an opportunity to interview you and just touch on some stuff. This is something I want to continue to, like since I'm tapped in with you, hopefully, what I'm saying, we can, we got a, like a relationship, a friendship or whatever that we can
definitely, homie,
build on. And like I said, man, I just want to, I'm tapped in with you. So anytime I'm, trying to do something else, man, or anything you got going on, I would love to just push that positive stuff that I know you got going on and shit, man, and really let people.
Appreciate that, homie. We need it, homie. You gotta have a balance, bro. You know what I mean? And besides, we grown now. That's what I'm on now. You're gonna catch most of my time. You're gonna catch me out on that football field with the youngsters, trying to get the young homies to the NFL and shit. That's what we do in my neighborhoods, You
thought about coaching? You been coaching?
I don't want to coach.
You don't want to coach? Okay.
I'm just a supporter and a booster. I bring attention to the school that I went to, and I bring attention and help raise funds for the school and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what I do.
I got you. Already.
And I let the coaches every I know my lane. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, man. Hey, it was like I said, man. It was a phenomenal, man. You don't even know, man, how much it ain't hitting the heart, man. The interview, it's
much love, homie. Much love.
So, but I ain't gonna hold you up, man. And like I said,
you got the number, bro. You got the number
already. And June 2nd, I'm gonna make it. I'll definitely hit you up, man. But
June 2nd, I got that little release gig. Then June 3rd, the next day, I got this cannabis event in Oklahoma. It's a few known local artists in Oklahoma. It's the Oklahoma Cannabis Cup, Oklahoma Cup. It's the Oklahoma Cup show. And then on the 10th, I got the Cali Classic. That's with Mac 10, MCA, Jail Felony, Bone Thugs, Dog Pound, Sugar Free. I got that all in Beverly Hills on the 10th, man. So your boy Slick trying to move around a little bit.
Already. I think I saw a flyer for that too.
Yeah.
For that. All right. Well, hey, man, safe travels on everything, man. And like I said, congratulations, man, for everything you deserve, everything that you're getting, bro. For real.
Good looking.